Hello students, today we are going to see 11th standard business maths first chapter exercise 1.3 matrix inversion method. Solve the equation by matrix inversion method. So 2x plus 3y minus 5 is equal to 0 and x minus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. This is the two variables, having two variables x and y. So we have to find out the value of x and y by matrix inversion method. So according to the equation, we have to change into matrix method. This minus 5 is the constant and 1 is the constant. If this goes to right hand side, we will get plus 5. And here also minus 1. So you have to take the coefficient of the variables, that is 2, 3. This is the x coefficient of x and coefficient of y. Another for equation next one is 1 minus 2. This is one of the matrix. And what is the variables? X and y. This is considered as the column matrix. And then constant term you have to take 5 and minus 1. Because this minus 5 goes that side, we will get 5. And 1 we will get minus 1. So this is the matrix method. We change into matrix method. And what is this? This is the formula. What is the formula for matrix inversion method? Means x is equal to A inverse into B. So this is A and this is x and this is B. A is the coefficient of x and y and variables is x and B is the constant term. What is the formula? X. We have to find out the value of x and y. So x is equal to A inverse B. This A goes that side, we will get A inverse. So AX is equal to B. We change into AX is equal to B. We want only x. So x is equal to A inverse B. Now we are going to find out A inverse. What is A inverse? That is equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint A. So first you have to find out this is A. This is A. So take the A matrix and determinant value. We have to find out the determinant value for 2, 3, 1, minus 2. So that is equal to minus 4 and 3 minus 3 is equal to minus 7. Which is not is equal to 0. Then only it exists. What is adjoint A? Adjoint A is equal to, you have to take the leading diagonal, that is interchange the main diagonal and change the sign of the other diagonal. This is adjoint A. So minus 2, minus 3, minus 1, 2 is the adjoint A. Now we have to take x is equal to, that is x is equal to means we have to take as x and y. X is equal to x and y. So x is equal to A inverse B. So that is equal to A inverse into B. What is A inverse? 1 by determinant of A, that is 1 by determinant of A minus 7 into adjoint A minus 2, minus 3, minus 1, 2 into B. What is B? 5 and minus 1. Now we have to multiply these two, that is 1 by minus 1 by 7. So here minus 2 into 5 minus 10. Here minus of minus plus 3. Here minus 2 minus 1 into 5 minus 5 minus 2. So that is equal to minus 7, minus 1 by 7. Here minus 10 plus 3 minus 7. Here also minus 7. So if it strike out 7 by 7, 1 and 7 by 7, 1. So both having 1. So that is equal to 1 and 1. So what is x? That is x and y is equal to 1, 1. So what is the answer? X is equal to 1. So x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1. Can you understand, students? The second question, solved by matrix inversion method. 3x minus y plus 2z is equal to 30. 2x plus y minus z is equal to 3. X plus 3y minus 5z is equal to minus 8. Now we have to, according to the equation, we have to take the matrix method. Take the coefficient of the x, y, z. These are three variables. In previous sum, we saw about two variables, and here three variables. So we have to find out the value of x, y and z. First 3 minus 1, 2. And 2, 1 minus 1. 1, 3 minus 5. This is A. And what is x? Next one, ax is equal to b. So what is x? That is x, y, z. This is x. And what is b? That is the constant term. That is 13, 3 minus 8. This is the constant term. So now x is equal to A inverse b. Now we have to find out the A inverse value. Then only we have to find out the value of x, y and z. Now we have to find out the determinant of A value. So that is equal to 3 into here minus 5 into 1 minus 5 minus of minus plus, so plus 3. 3 into 1 3, so plus 3 and minus 1. Already one minus is there. So here you have to take as plus 1. So plus 1 into, leave this row and column, we will get minus 10 and minus here minus 1 means you have to take minus of minus plus 1. And then plus 2 into 3 2s are 6, 6 minus 1. So that is equal to 3 into here minus 2 plus minus 10 plus 1 minus 9 plus 2 into 5. So that is equal to minus 6 minus 9 plus 10. So that is equal to minus 6 minus 9 minus 15 and plus 10. So minus 5, which is not is equal to 0. Therefore it exists. Now we have to find out the adjoint A. Adjoint A means, what is adjoint A? Adjoint A is equal to Aij whole transpose. So now we have to find out the cofactor of the A matrix. Now the cofactor for adjoint A, this is the determinant value of the cofactors. So you have to take the determinant value minus 5, here minus 5, here minus 3, so plus 3, minus 5 plus 3, and here already one minus is there. So here minus 10, minus of minus plus 1, and here 3 2s are 6 minus 1. Next term, here minus, already one minus is there. So minus of minus plus 5 and minus 6. And then here 5 3s are 15, minus 15 and minus 2. And already one minus is there. 3 3s are 9, 9 plus 1. And here minus 1 plus 1 minus 2. And here minus, already minus is there. So minus 3 minus 4. And here 3 minus of minus plus 2. The whole transpose. So what is the answer for this one? First one is minus 2. And the next one is here minus 9. So minus of minus plus 9. And here for 6 minus 1, 5. And here minus 1 and plus 1. Here minus already there. So plus 1. And minus 17 here. And then here 10, 9 plus 1, 10. Minus 10. And here minus 1. And here minus 7. Minus of minus plus 7. And 3 plus 2 is 5. So we have to take the next step. So that is equal to minus 2, 9, 5, minus 2, 9, 5, 1 minus 17, and then 10 minus 10, and here minus 1, 7, 5, minus 1, 7, 5, the whole transpose. So you have to change into transpose. Minus 2, 1, minus 1, and here 9 minus 17, 7, and then next one 5 minus 10, 5. This is the adjoint A. Now we have to find out the A inverse. X is equal to A inverse B. So what is A inverse? 1 by determinant of A. That is determinant of A is 5 minus 5. 1 by minus 5 into adjoint A. What is adjoint A? This is adjoint A. So minus 2, 1 minus 1, 9 minus 17, 7, 5 minus 10, 5. And you have to multiply by X, Y, Z. Sorry, X not X, Y, Z, and the constant term. What is the constant term? 13, 3 minus 8. So 13, 3 minus 8. Because X here only X, Y, Z. Now minus 1 by 5 into this is A inverse and this is B. We have to multiply, we will get X, Y, Z value. So if we multiply this first row first column and second row first column, third row first column, we will get minus 26 plus 3 plus 8, 117 minus 51 minus 56, 65 minus 30 minus 40. So that is equal to minus 1 by 5. What we will get, that is minus 26 plus 3 plus 8 is equal to minus 15. And 117 minus 51 minus 56 we will get 10. And 65 minus 30 minus 40 we will get minus 5. If we multiply this 1 by 5 and minus 15 we will get minus of minus plus, but divided by 5 means 3, and here minus 2, and here minus minus cancel 1. So this is the X, Y, Z. So what is the value of X is equal to 3, Y is equal to minus 2, and Z is equal to 1. Thank you students. Thank you for listening. We will see the next exercise in the next class. Thank you.